Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. A little midday money NFL Sunday, the 18th. Welcome on into the show, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good today. We had a nice Saturday and didn't get crushed, whether it be baseball or football or whatever you're doing. UCF, who knows? People probably bet something yesterday. But it is a NFL Sunday. Let's get everything up to date here. Like, subscribe, put that notification bell on. If you're watching, should be on winning free picks. That's number one. Max wagers, and then I threw it on the Bookie Blasters Picks and Parlays page. Welcome on to the show, Weekend Warriors. There, it is every day, 7 days a week, 12 noon Eastern, midday Monday show. You don't want to miss out. That's why I say put that notification bell on. All right, don't want to miss out on that. YouTube, Facebook page, Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs. If you want to say hello, the picks are out on Twitter universe there. If you're on the old Twitter, come say hello. And let's get right to it. So, again, like, subscribe, ring that bell here. I'm actually going to check on YouTube real fast. Pretty good with the bots. Have not been coming in, knock on wood. Although, as soon as you say it, it's just bad luck going to come back at you. We'll see what happens there. But looks good. Looks good on the YouTube. Again, the weekly steal is stealing across the bottom of the screen if you want to get down on that. And if you don't, hey, it's all right. I don't mind. Do what you got to do, fellas and ladies. Oh, I'm missing a scroller on the bottom. We need a one to scroll. All right, baseball. 190, 189. Dropped Arizona run line yesterday. I also had the Angels run line. Are you kidding me? Late home run there. Kills my 2-0 game. Baseball, a little bit of a rut last few days. What am I going to do? 190, 189 plus 28.55. And on the sites, plus 30.62, plus 12.26. Again, same games, 472, 457, 465, 467. 10 more losses on one than the other because that comes down to pushes to wins with these totals. And now with football, those half points, they could not only be on the sides, but also on the total. So shop around. Say that all the time. College football, nice day in the video with the free picks yesterday, right? 4-2, improving there. So we'll talk about that again. Who cares? It's college. It's NFL Sunday. But again, college football, best bet, Georgia rolls there. So happy about that in the premium stuff. Let's go. Baseball today. Blue Jays run line. The only thing I bet today. Bet that last night. NFL. Here we go. 3-5 minus 180 out of the gate here with our NFL. Not where I want to be. We don't have 8 games. Is that correct? I guess it is. But yeah, I guess it is because we had the 0-2 there the other night. We said, what did we say? Kansas City the other night? Yes. We started at 0-3. Then we hit the it happens. What are you going to do? All right, so Miami and the Saints. Again, these lines might have moved. You know what, folks? We've said this over a week ago with look at lines. I said I bet Miami plus 4.5, Saints plus 4. That has not changed. I said it here in the chat. We've talked about it. And now these lines are a little bit shorter, to say the least here. Dolphins wrote these down actually before when I got up for breakfast. So this was a 3.5. So I'm seeing basically 3.5 in this Baltimore game and the Tampa Bay line. It was 2.5 earlier. Let's get a totally up to the midline. Still sitting at 2.5 here. Total 47-43 there. Jets over the 39. And here's a spot with Cleveland. It opened at a 43, comes all the way down. I still like the over. I see 38.5 now. I like it. I still like it. 30. It's 38.5 now. Jeez. I think the Jets are gonna shock today. Almost used the Jets in the I almost said the Hilton contest. Old school Hilton. If you're old school gambler, you know what the Hilton contest is. Panthers plus 2. I see that now is the Panthers are a favorite now. And we said this again. Go back to look at lines. Giants favored. Now we had the Giants, right? We said Giants will beat Tennessee, and Tennessee will go from a 7-point dog to a 10-point dog. Everything happened as we thought it would. And this line here, what do we see out of the Giants? I think Baker's a better quarterback. I think CMC is a better running back. I think Carolina defense is a better defense. Carolina. Again, this is a team. You got a hot seat coach as opposed to a brand new coach with the Giants. People go bet the Giants. I get it. Not me. We got Seattle. Excuse me. We got the Panthers. Next up, Seattle. I got this at a +10 last week. It's 9.5 right now. Let's see. Live line coming across the screen, flashing at 8.5. There's still a couple nines out there. Fade and Trey Lance. I know. I was there Monday night. I watched the game with you. I said Seattle. Said the under. Right. Outright winner when they were a 4-point underdog. Emotional game, short week, totally understandable. You want Lance laying 8. I don't care if it's 8. Basically, you still got to win by like 10 points here, Niner fans. I don't see it happening. I mean, that's a big nut to carry here with San Fran. Don't like it one bit. Dallas. So we got Cincy +2.5, and I think +1.5. Where's my bets for the +2.5, +1. We got under 52.5, under 51. Now +7. Way too many points laying on the road. I don't care who's quarterback. And Cooper Rush. I had Cooper Rush when they beat the Vikings last year. As bad as the Cowboys looked, I'll take Dallas +7 here. Go ahead. We'll laugh to the window. And the Tuesday teaser: Rams, Pack, and the Bills. All the big faves, teased them down. And I have to here. We got the Rams embarrassed opening day, extra prep time. Get it done at home. Green Bay, loser. Looked bad. But dig a little deeper. Not too bad. Couple drop passes. Minnesota's pretty good team. I'll take the Pack in a pick 'em here. And the Bills in a pick 'em. Kidding me? I like the Bills at 7. I like them at 10. I think the Bills win by 20 here. Not high on Tennessee at all. And away we go to the comments. Special like button. Here we go, Mamba. How are you? Featured yesterday with Minnesota college football. Yes. The teaser went down, although we had Minnesota in the teaser. That's a winner. Kansas +20 outright. And the Gators laying us down against South Florida. But that Colorado team is bad. All right, Patriots money line here. Not loving the Pats money line. This was a 3. Was it a 2.5? It went up to 3. I guess people are coming in betting on Belichick. No way he loses again. I don't know. I like the Steelers. And I have Pittsburgh in the circa. So that's how I feel about the New England Patriots. Saints plus the points, yes. Dolphins plus the points, yes. Already bet those games. And the Commanders. I like Washington, yes. And here's a line. It was a Detroit 2 opener down to a pick 'em. I still like Washington. Why is Detroit favored? And you look at it, Redskins should have lost against the Jags last week. I won't call them the commies. They'll be the Redskins before I call them the commies. Sorry, Detroit Lenny. Ray Reddington's in the house. Getting ready for NHL next week. Skins, yes. Giants over. Yeah. The Giant total I do like. This was a 43. Not much movement on this game, really, total-wise. I do kind of like the over because I think that Carolina's going to score some points here. Don't with MLB, Diamondbacks. Everybody was going to be on Zach Gallen yesterday. I had it myself. I went run line. And let's hold the fort here, though. Like, slow it down, right? It's Zach Gallen. It's been awesome. I mean, what are we saying about Zach Gallen? The guy's absolutely dealing, right? But you look at this game. Musgrove, you think Musgrove's having a bad season? I mean, let's be honest. It wasn't like they were a 250 fave. I mean, he gave up 2 runs. What are you going to do? Gracious is in the house. Michael, good morning. What's the Niner love out there today? I'm sure they think the Niners are going to weigh 30 today. Unfortunately, they're going to not cover. I'm going to win. Bears under, yes. Raiders at 2.5, yes. Bills at 7, yes. Broncos at 10, yes. Rams first half 6, yes. Full game -10, I agree. Saints and So, Bears, I think, have no offense. I think Green Bay defense is decent, or I don't want to say good. They held a explosive mini team in check. The Bears, not Minnesota on offense. So sure. And I don't think Green Bay is going to go over themselves here, right? This is probably 30-0 or something along those lines, I guess. Raiders, yeah, 2.5, wonderful. At 5.5, I'm taking the Cardinals. You know, has this line moved? It was a 5.5 or earlier this morning. Now it is. I'm still sitting at 5.5. And again, I still like Arizona at 5.5. No way Raiders at that number. Bills at 7. I still like them at 10 even. You know, Broncos. I like Davis Mills. We had the Texans last week on the road. Different story. Gave up a lot of yards, and the old let Russ cook kind of come into play. I think he's going to throw the ball. I wouldn't be shocked if Denver scores 40 themselves here. Like they got the win in spite of the coach. In spite of the coach. And the Rams embarrassed on TV. Atlanta coming across the country. Extra prep time. Uh, Out of the gate, first half game. Get it done, Rams. If you're as good as, and they're a top heavy team, the Rams, but beat Atlanta. Beat Atlanta. Saints, we got on the Saints already, and Jags. The world's on the Jags. I'm getting a little worried about that. Everyone I see is on Jacksonville. I know they won, 7 straight here against the Colts or something like that. Totally understand. That's just one of those games. I'm like, Cleveland -6, loser. Jets. I should have bet the Jets. I don't know why. I got about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 games, and Jets aren't one of them. Detroit. No, I don't like Detroit. Even though they're +1 now. Definitely don't like it. San Fran over. Yeesh, San Fran over? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. That game, the first one of 20 wins, over 47. Holy cow. Toronto online, I'm with you. Richie P. Welcome. Zeke first CD game +850. Why not? Griffey, Dallas is going to win. This is coming from me. I got Cincy plus money, plus points on Sunday during that Cowboy loss before Dak got hurt. This is a game at 7. I think Dallas win. I can see Dallas winning this game. Don't be shocked. Like 17-13 will not shock me one bit. Jay's under. Yes. Tyson. Put him in a parlay today, Trevor. Atlanta. No, I get it. You're going all dogs. I understand. I just can't get behind them. Seattle, yes. Houston, I can on the road. But I like Mills on the road. He has not been good. Mile High, home opener, awful loss. Wilson's going to be like, I don't care what the coach says. I like this offense. It's got a good offense. And the Falcons, I'm not sold on. This is more Rams first half than anything else. Over 2.5 frigid air. What is this? Field goals? I don't even know what that is, Groovy. Lions over Dolphins. Lions over against the Redskins. Okay. Yes. Dolphins under. Yes. Niners under. Yes. Bengals over. No. Red Sox over. Let's pull in some because all I have up right now is NFL. Let me get some baseball. Bubik and Pivetta on the hill, huh? Over 10. I got no opinion on that game. The only game I wrote the lines down yesterday. I looked at these games. I said I'll just take the Jays on the run line. But I see Jays under there with Kramer. Sure. Giants, Haney, and Cobb 7.5. Why not? Why not take an under? Over 3.5 field goals, Dallas. Yes. Yes. Patriots, loser. Dallas, winner. Niners, loser. If you like Dallas, then I will do under Dallas game. Yeah, under Dallas game for sure. I mean, I can't. The offensive line still has problems. The Cincy offensive line is shaky. And I'm not a Burrow guy. Take Miami, Nats under 7.5 or first 5 with Alcantara. I would definitely go under for the game. Sanchez had pitched well. And Cantera's, Sandy. I go under. I'm an under game guy. Not really first 5. I get worried. Do you like Blue Jays under? Yes. Do you like the Braves under today? Strider and Falter 7.5. Why do I think there'll be some runs in this game? As much as I love Strider, why do I think we'll see some runs? Under Pitt Pats, yes. And this one's moved quite a bit. This was a 42 and a half, so it's down to 40. Dropped a couple points here. Not shocked. Not shocked. New England has a defense. Pittsburgh always has a defense. Got some bad offenses here. All right, NBA Aces win. Tim's not here, but I'll agree with you. Browns win. They win, maybe not cover. Giants win. They're losing outright. Steelers win. That's a yes. Ravens win. Maybe not cover there. Vikings win. I like the Vikings. I like the Bills. Rays run line. Again, did I write these run lines down for minus 140s? That's really the top of my run line. Mets, I know, are way over my run line. $2. No way that's happening. Astros the same at a 165. Padres on the run line today, plus 110. If you want to do that one, that's fine, I guess. And the Jays, I bet. But your Rays, Mets, Stros, I'm not going. I don't like laying 140, 150, $2. That's sure that can happen. Jesse Shuley, did you go undefeated yesterday? What do you like? 5-0 yesterday in college football? Everybody, the Iceman? Jesse Shuley's not too shabby when it comes to sports betting. Now, I've been on sites with Jesse probably about 10 years, at least. Probably longer than that. We bet a little different. Jesse's a little more selective when it comes out. He doesn't come out like an army storming the beaches of Normandy with his picks. He's more of a special forces type guy, insurgent, dropping 5-0 days, 4-0s, 3-0. For you people who have some discipline, Jesse's the guy for you. I think he's like 18-4 in football this season. It's better than me. I'm like probably like 40-30 or something along those lines. Thoughts on Pitt, New England, Pittsburgh? Yeah, a lot of love, New England. You're not getting it from me. No thanks. Houston QB, watch out. Don't sleep. I like Mills. I bet. How many times we bet him last year? I mean, we had him in game one here. I thought they'd upset the Colts. I mean, I was hoping for an outright win with the Texans. Here, um, it's not a knock on him. I just think this is a spot for Denver where Russell Wilson's going to be like, you know what, this coach is a dummy, and I'm going to come out here and do whatever the hell I want. As much as I come in, listen, Seattle outright, right? I said about +4 in July and August. Said Seattle outright back, 2 months ago before this game started. In this spot here, the Seahawks should have scored 30 plus in that game, probably more. This is a spot he's going to throw the ball all over the field. He's going to have 300. This is a game they'll be like, oh, thank God we paid this guy 45 mil. I like Houston, not in this spot. They gave up 500 yards to the Colts last week, and no, thank you. Cowgirls take as many points as you can. Yes. Really, I think Dallas. I am not going to be shocked at an outright win. I said this. Now I had the Yankees. It's the same thing. Yanks and Cowboys. I had Cowboys week 1 in the under, and I said Dallas wins here and they lose to Cincy, or they lose to Tampa and then they beat Cincy. Watching that game on Sunday, we were like, well, you know what? I'm taking, and that was also not thinking Cincy was going to lose the way they lost to Pitt. 4 interceptions, 5 turnovers. You're still right in that game. Tough way to lose. I said I'm grabbing Cincy plus the 2. I think Tim took it on a money line. Cincinnati plus 110. Here though, it's 7. No. Nope. I think I'm going to lose with Cincy plus 2. Seahawks under. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. And if I knew Dak's, this line's going to shoot like this, I'm not taking a plus 2. Under for sure. I mean, under 50. I'm happy with my under. I still think this game's going to be under, but now I'm worried about that. It's good number. Yeah, listen, I've lost with good numbers. BYU plus 7 yesterday. Doesn't mean it's going to win. Steelers under, yes. Under 52, yes. That should definitely still hit. Overreactions, Dallas, New England, San Fran. Dallas is an overreaction because the quarterback's out. I mean, that's not over. If Dak is playing, this line is 2 or a pick 'em or right around those numbers. I mean, it's 7 because you have Cooper Rush quarterbacking. The New England line is, I think, where it should be. They came in as a little fave because they're New England. They look bad. The defense looked fine. I mean, they didn't look terrible. Miami always beats them. I don't think that's an overreaction line one bit. I mean, the Steelers needed 5 turnovers and still nearly lost the game. So I can't call that an overreaction line. San Fran, how is it? So San Fran being a 10-point fave, what would they be if they were 1-0? A 17-point fave? Come on, War. You can't come in. This is crazy talk right here. Overreactions. One team, no quarterback. One team played exactly the way they should have, and they just didn't score. And San Fran, as a 10-point fave off a loss, what would they be off a win? What would that line be? 27? Come on. Public heavy on Pitt, Seattle, and Cincy. See, I see New England. I do see some San Fran, Seattle. And of course, everybody's on Cincy because it's a backup quarterback. Do you know that, Warrior? Do you know that there's a backup playing? Jay Silky's in the house. Pitt under, yes. Tampa. Don't like Tampa. I got the Saints. I got the Saints at a nice 4.5. And the Rams. I like the Rams. Just you're off an embarrassing loss. Let's see. Is the magic off McVay? Take care of business here. Adams anytime touchdown -175 and the two-teamer with Zeke. See, I can't. I can't get into these. I didn't even look at any player props today. I cannot. 175. I'm not. Come on. You know me. I'm looking for what's like Hunter Renfro for them. Anybody even plus money. Cardinals run line. Is this baseball Cardinals or Arizona Cardinals? What are you talking about? I'm guessing run line here. You want St. Louis. What was this line? Where's St. Louis? -120 today versus the Reds with Monty on the hill. Yeah, we like Monty. There we go. 4-1, 3-0 in college football. There you go. You're going to use that? Yes. It's just like I'm a volume kind of guy. A lot of games. I like split out yesterday. It is what it is. I take my dogs, take my unders. If I fire, I'm not a precision instrument. Not even in real life. I'm the guy who comes in and destroys your house. Like, oh, we're doing some demo. You're gonna redo the thing. Sure, I'm the demo guy to rip down your walls. I'm not the guy who hangs drywall. That you don't want me doing that. That's just stuff breaking in my hands. DeGrom hasn't won yet. Exactly. I think we mentioned DeGrom as a 2.5 run fave. I think he's got 1 win or 2 wins. And people would bet him today. And I don't want to, like I say, you take a dog, 2 out of 3 things are in your favor: outright, a cover, or a loss. People come in like, oh, this guy had a dog. Like, I'm going to say it'll be great if Pittsburgh wins. Like, tomorrow I'll come in here. I told you Pirates. I'm not telling you to bet the Pirates today. I'm just saying I'm not betting the Mets. But plus $4 dog. Yeah, I'll take a shot on a $4 dog. That's just me. Mike. So it was a kid's birthday the other day on Facebook. Happy birthday to those guys. I don't know which one it was. I just saw it was a birthday. I don't know if it was whose son it was. Or which son, I should say. Don't know which one. Cooper should not look that bad last year. No, he got me a win. All NFL AFC Central teams should win today. So, Darryl likes the Ravens over Miami, the Steelers over New England, Cincy over Dallas, and the Browns over the Jets. There you go, Jay Silky. Good to see you. Astros got slapped. Well, I can't tell you. I said I had 2 run lines. Arizona and the Angels both lost. So, there's that. It happens. We take a loss, we bounce back. Astros come back. We got the Stros -$3 today. I went to a little space. Actually, what are they? 370, 380? What is the Astros right now? Valdez at 330. This was 370 last night. It's 330 against Waldichuk. I can't. What do we got here? Spammer alert. Get those look headlines ready. I got the look headlines ready. I got them. We got them. We got the lines already done. Wednesday lines, the Friday 8 a.m. lines, and I loaded them up last night on here. We got them. Richie. Look at this. We got banners here. We got them. NFL Week 3. Here we go. Thursday night. We got it up already. They're already up from what the lines are. Might have to adjust a little bit, but we'll take care of it. Nathan's at the kiosk ready to bet. I love it. Would you take Rams first half? Yes. Oh my goodness, minus 400 on Mets. Don't do it, Nathan. Don't do that. Spend the $39 to get my weekly pass. Jesse, let me know what to bet on Thailand basketball. Richie's ready. Rockies over. I mean, I get someone yesterday had the Rockies and the Cubs here. I'm like, is this the game we're really looking to bet on? Rockies and Cubs? I mean, NFL. Forget it's an NFL or a college football Saturday or Sunday. Markel, you've been here long enough. Tampa Bay was a $2 fave last night. Atlanta $2.50. Miami on a load $1.70. Boston $2. Toronto $2. The Mets $4.50. Houston $3.50. Yanks $1.70 on the road. St. Louis $2.75. I mean, Dodgers Dodgers in San Diego $1.50, $1.60. You think I'm really looking at those games? I'm not even looking. What are you doing? Uh-oh. Is that a goat or is that a sheep play? What is that over there? I don't know. If it's a goat play. Astros run line. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. 165. I can't do it. I haven't had basketball in Thailand. Yeah. Who knew? Well, I just know that one night in Bangkok will make a hard man humble. Ravens. No, I already bet Miami. I got Miami plus 4.5. All right, I'm gonna have to. Do I gotta block this guy with this nonsense? I only bet on Blackman RBI prop Cubs game. Why bet anything else? Why? Yeah, I mean, why are we betting Rockies on a Sunday? Again, call me crazy. And as I say, I've been called a lot worse. But I get these games, and someone's like, "Oh, so many games. How do you differentiate and go through these?" It's real simple. I got teams minus, White Sox minus 160 on the road, $3 faves at home. No, thank you. No, thank you. Now, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'll look at those a little closer. Maybe I get a total on something, over or under. Saturday, Sunday, I'm not wasting my time on it. No, thank you. No, thank you. We made a great chunk in baseball so far. I'm not rushing to bet it on the Saturday or Sunday when there's more money out here to be made. Rays with Jeffrey Springs at a bump. I like Tampa. I understand. 140 is like my peak run line. Would I want to lay on a run line? Ravens under, yes. All right, this guy. Here comes the block for this cat. I can't do it anymore. This guy. Got no time for this. What are we doing? Come on. You come in, at least the porn bots put something decent in here. You can't even write anything. What are you doing? All right. Corenzo's in the house. Welcome. I think I'm going to go over Jags game that can get there sneakily. That would not shock me getting over Jags and Colts. Yeah, I was like, come on. I mean, that's as bad as the one day the one guy came in here, Groovy. I had to look for him. He was some kind of sports betting kind of guy. He's like, oh, look at all these losers. You don't know nothing. So of course, after the show, I got to go hunt him down on YouTube, and I look him up on the internet. I can't find anything on him. Like, how do you come into somebody else's channel? Like, I don't even like kind of commenting on other content, sports betting kind of content people stuff, because I don't want to seem like I'm coming in and try to like one up them and steal their shine. Like another site posted something about me, and somebody's like, "Well, I'm really the best." I'm like, I feel like saying, "Yeah, you're so good, you got to come into my thread." Like, like what? I never got that. And I'll read things on I mean, you go on Twitter, you see all these things. People are like, oh, this is this, and I go through the comments, see what people say, and then you always got somebody like, oh, go to this person or this site or this is the best book. I mean, come on, bro, stop. Bengals. I don't like it. Seven's too many, Nathan. Colts Jags under. This one, I don't know. I do have. I bet the under back at 45.5 here to start. I see this line moving, right? Money's coming on Jags. Now I'm a little worried about my 45.5. I don't buy the Kirk Cousins curse simply because it's kind of like things like, well, this team doesn't do good on a Thursday, or the Phillies lose a lot on Tuesdays. Who they play, right? I mean, is that team just better sometimes? Does that have anything to do with it? Like, is he always on the best team? I mean, is Minnesota's playing on a Monday, Sunday, Thursday? Who are they playing? Green Bay, Dallas, San Fran. Like, it's a marquee game. It's not like they're, oh, here come the Panthers are coming to town. It's not. You're playing a good team, and I don't have all of his numbers in front of me on these games. I mean, are they getting whipped? Is he doing terrible? All I know is that Kirk Cousins is a borderline MVP kind of number guy. If you look at his numbers, you know, I got him. I bet him. What do I got? I got a +2 already on that game. Niners. I got Seattle. I got Seattle +10 and +9. Refs curse it all the time. Look at this. Groovy Caps coming in with the fix. It's fake. Here we go. Halftime. What do you got, Vegas? What do we got to do here? Take the great. Let's go Bears. Just cover a teaser 17. I don't even know if they'll cover that 17. JL, Zona Raiders. I like the Raiders. Excuse me. Let me rephrase this. I bet the Raiders at 2.5. At 5.5, I got to take Arizona because that's a team everybody saw get destroyed and humiliated at home. So Arizona at this number. Can't bet the Raiders at this number. Terrible number, 5.5. No, Elon, under. I'm going to go under because I don't think the Bears are going to score, and I don't think Green Bay is a crisp Green Bay where they're going to put up 37 and go 37-0 or 37-7. Over Raiders, over Lions, sure. Yeah, I don't buy it. That's, I say it all the time. Like, trades are great. I enjoy them. They come in handy. That kind of stuff. Who are they playing? Who are they playing? We can't, I said about preseason football, and you'll definitely back me up on this. Now that they changed the games, right? Regular season games, preseason games are cut, and the regular season. It changes the entire dynamic of preseason NFL. And who cares what I don't care. I mean, short of maybe the Ravens winning in preseason, I can't go on any of my old things that I did for 20 years before that. But a primetime jinx, who are you playing? You're playing a good team. It's that simple. Everybody's going to screaming that Chase is going to score on Diggs. I don't think so. Diggs shuts him down. Well, Diggs is either going to pick off Burrow or it's going to be a big play home run. Touchdown. So I picked up, I don't know if you can see it in the background here, a Uquiddy Mariachi bobblehead. So this is my big pickup yesterday. I don't take him out of the thing. Jose Uquiddy has already established himself as one of the most accomplished Mexican pitchers in the history of baseball. Mazzatala, I don't know. Mazzatala, I don't know. Second-born Mexican pitcher to start for a World Series game, receive a winning decision. Only Mexican-born player with multiple winning decisions in a World Series. 3 World Series wins are the most for any foreign-born player in baseball history. Quiddy made 2 rehab starts with Sugarland in 2021, including one at Constellation Field on August 24th. On that night, he struck out 6. I like it. So his Telemundo was there. I like it. I don't feel like taking out a thing though. My daughter takes them out and puts them on her shelf. But that's it. $50. 2 tickets. I go get 2 Uquiddies. I had a pretzel. I had a nice chicken and sausage combo, barbecue combo. It's wonderful. I'm holding my breath with that 17 points. Chicago teams. My Bears are horrible. They are. This is a tough spot for them. Bengals over field goal. Yes. Yes, he does in the dugout. Should I take him out of the box or leave him in the box? I'm leaving him in the box. I still got my Gary Gaetti bobblehead. They have next week is Lance McCullers. I went Red Ray. What is this? Red Sox and a Rays parlay. Where did I get my card from? Well, the memorabilia, like all my autographed helmets and stuff, I got from. Oh boy, that's South Florida. I don't know, some place out of Florida. I bought a bunch of stuff from them, and then like the cards, I just like the newer packs, you just buy in a store. I got some 2022 Chromes coming, but the older stuff's I just buy old boxes, rip them open. Jacksonville injury report not great for Indy. Yeah, that line keeps coming down, Elon, and the Jags have a nice history of beating Indy. Let's see anything here. Let's give a quick run down the line. So 3.5s across the board in Baltimore. Jets down to 6 now in some spots. Well, I see 6, 6.5s, and 7s. Again, I think the Jets cover here, maybe even win. Washington's basically a pick 'em. I see -1s there. Colts are at a 3, holding steady. Tampa 2.5 still. Panthers are now at 2-point fave. I see at circa 2.5. Ones across the board. They've gone from a dog to a fave. New England at a 3 still. Rams at a steady 10. I got to, as much as I like the Rams here, I got them in the circle. I have a plus 13.5 on Atlanta for the game. Now 13 is different than 10. So I also got the over. The over's come down. That's not looking good. San Fran still at 9 and 8.5. 7s across for Cincy. 10s for Denver. 5.5 for the Raiders. And 10s tonight in that Bears game. Oh boy, here comes the madness. Here's this guy again. He's got jokes. All right, fella. I got you covered. Don't worry about that. Two could play at this game. Although, what YouTube channel is this guy on? I got to find out where he's posted. That is not that's not on the winner free pick page. All this spam coming up here. Since you got that talking about Astros, Tucker Rubio, you know I like some Kyle Tucker, Groovy. I'm a bad influence. That's all right. It's in a good way though. Jags, Jets +6, Jags money line. I'm not gonna say no to that. I mean, listen, the Jags. Take what I'm a dog guy. I would just maybe just take the points there a little bit. That's just me. I think everybody being on Jacksonville. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find out where this spam is rolling in from. Like that just annoys me. Here we go. It's on the Picks and Parlays page. I got it. I got you. I feel like reporting this is like child abuse. Like, would that be bad? Like, this is like I'm that crazy. I'm that crazy guy. Report child abuse promotes terrorism. Man. Like, what would happen? You report it as that. You think they take it down a little faster? I don't understand the spammers. I don't get it. Someone explain to me, please. Lane's in the house. Dallas 7. Yes. So these picks here. Now, Miami Saints, I got them. These are premium. These are on winning free picks. They're on my page. I put them out. Bet them. They're bet. Jets over. I bet this personally. Did not throw it in the sites. I like it. Panthers, same thing. This is a game that I didn't bet it. It moved this morning to pick them. Obviously I like the move. Seattle's a game I bet. Yes. Dallas +7. I bet Cincy at +2.5 on Sunday. Now at 7, I'll come back for a middle. Now stuff like this, Max MX. I can't really do on a site to come in for middles. Well, I mean, people don't like to bet. I told you to bet Buffalo the other day at 7 with Tennessee before the Giant game. It's 10. And people don't like to bet way ahead of time. They sure as heck aren't going to say, well, I have $5 or $10 or 1,000 or 10,000 and try to go for a middle. Me, on the other hand, I'm going to middle this guy up. So, um, but on the site, it's just Cincy. 90, I'm going, and people back me up here, been here for a bit, folks in this chat. Um, most of the picks, 98% of the picks are picks that I use on picks and parlays, winning free picks, wherever it's a premium play. It's a game I bet. I tell you if I didn't bet it. Um, I do try not to put every premium play out here because people buy my premium stuff. I can't do that. Super chat. I see again. I don't think this is a trappy kind of line. I don't think it's a trappy line, and I'm going to tell you why. New England defense, I think, is a decent defense. I think they're a good defense. They look good against Miami, right? It wasn't a terrible game there. The offense looks questionable. The Steelers, what do we get? Five turnovers, interceptions. You still had to hang on for dear life. So I don't think that's a trap. I think that's a decent line. Your Patriots played good. This didn't win. Your Steelers got handed one thing after another and barely held on. So I don't think that's really trappy. I still like Pittsburgh. Got Pittsburgh in the contest. Cowboys team total under. Yes. Took the Browns. No. The Brown. Listen, everybody's gonna be on the Browns. Jets, baby, Jets. We had Jets week 1. I should have came back with the Jets here. I don't know why I didn't. Bears Field's gonna be looking for EQ sync. Listen, I mean, plus 550 on a touchdown. You want to take a shot? I get it. Am I running a bet Bears props? Groovy? No. Ooh, excuse me. I had a little burp there. Whoosh. That's what happened. See, I got Diet Pepsi this morning. No water. The water. That's what happens. I drank all my water. Like the Packers about the Bears say. I think so, Frankie Diamond. I think the Green Bay defense is solid. Look good against the Minnesota offense, which I think is a really good offense. Now you get the Bears and Justin Fields, a team that they've already owned before. I know the whole, well, he doesn't have good receivers, blah, 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 blah. We get ready. We might have a freeze coming on, so stand by for the freeze. It's just about that time. His backer buddies will let him get a TD. Let's go. Yeah, I'm sure to go let him get a. You're out of here. Good luck, everybody. Block him. Yes, I'm trying to block. I'm trying to find out where he posted that on that second time because I have him blocked on. I report him on the PMP with the block, and then I went to Bookie Blasters and he's on winning a free picks page. There it is, a freeze. You know it's coming. There you go. Oh, look at this. What a handsome man this guy is here. I press like button only because Rich P reminds me to. Yeah, the you know, the likes. I don't know about the likes. I mean, people come in, leave comments. I think like, hey, do I put the free picks up later so people got to stick around for a bit? It's just, I don't know. I don't know. Uh, and it's tough because people, I guess, whatever, they're on their phones. They don't want to hit a like or subscribe and that kind of stuff for whatever reason. Maybe they don't want to log in, and I understand. I understand. You want to, but like for my show, as I'm just hitting the report button all the time, um, I need like the feedback. So it's good. I see like a bunch of views. Like I'll have however many 100 views on one of your picks and on the picks parlays page, and that's great. But the like, it's you kind of want to see if people are watching. Like that's why I'm like, leave a comment. You know, because nobody wants to come in and hit ups or downs. Just leave a comment. For me the comments are important. Now I gotta after all this guy with his spam, I gotta find out where I am with man, this guy really yeesh. My whole thing once you come in and do that, it gets totally uh, screws around with the list. I can't do Flacco. Sorry. So the comments get screwed up when that guy comes in. So I hit a report, it messes up. So I apologize, everybody, for the last 2 minutes there. I can't do Flacco. I understand. Don't destroy the headset. No, I did not. He's away right now. He's away. Not around today. It's all right. Sometimes we need a break. He's probably did ECU cover yesterday? Browns are going to humiliate them 27-10. How about can you make it 30-10? Go over to 39.5, Nathan? Morning, Rob. How are you? We're on the last same games. Good to know. That's good. Good for the both of us. Especially good for you, because I had a good week last week. So hope it continues. Man. All right, where else are we at here? So, Jays and baseball. Again, newer folks to the chat. Hi. We got a lot of baseball games out here. We're basically 500, and we're up nearly 3 dimes here. Days like this, 250 huge faves. I'm not running a bet baseball today. There's no reason to. During the week, I look at some totals when we have big games like this. Today, it's about NFL. Nice, relaxing Sunday. Make some money early. 9 minutes from now, we'll be cashing, having a nice day. ECU covered. Okay, so he's probably maybe he's now he went away this weekend, so that's why he was like, I'm not gonna be around this weekend. So a little more difficult for him to get in. So I said, don't worry about it, fella. I got you. Going to get me pizza? Wait and collect. There you go. What kind of pizza you get? I'm getting a little hungry. Here we go. He's back. Like the prodigal son, he returns. He is back. He's back. Yeah. How does he get back? Where is he posted? Because I don't see it on the YouTubes. I don't see it on the YouTubes. Anyway, well, we'll see what happens. All right. So, final rundown here. Tonight, listen, look headlines. You want to be part of Look Headlines? Look Headlines. I'm going to write it in here. Don't want to miss Look Headlines. Because if you watched Look Headlines last week, you would have been all over Buffalo at -7. You would have had Cincy +2 and under 57.5. Would have been on those kind of good numbers there. Would have been good for you. Look ahead lines, 10 p.m. Eastern tonight. Put that in the Max, the Bookie Blasters page. Always not a lot of action on the Bookie Blaster page. Feeling good about go get the Spencer, sit back and watch. Look at this guy. Come on, don't waste money on that stuff, Markel. What are you doing? Jess, you could come in tonight. Listen, Jess, you're on the StreamYard. If you want to come into the chat, you're more than welcome to come in. All right. So you don't want to miss out on look ahead lines. It's a fun one. It's always a good look ahead line show. Now we'll throw one up on Max Wagers. Look ahead lines tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, definitely. We'll do. Wonderful. All right. That's be a wrap for today. Look ahead lines, 10 p.m. Don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. Okay. Everybody have a good Sunday. I got to go and get some. I think, what did my wife need today? Peppers? We're doing some cheesesteaks or something. I don't even know. Have a good Sunday, everybody. See you tonight. Be sure to come back. Where's the close? We're out of here.